Hello, 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 and welcome to your Sitting with Isis Oracle card of the week. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Stephanie Carlson. I am a healer, mentor, and meditation guide. I work with you one-on-one through mindset reframing, energy cleansing and clearing, and utilizing breath work to really move the discomforts and the past traumas through your body so that you can really step into the activated light and empowerment of your soul. So every single week, we will be pulling a card where I will be intuitively tapping in to see what is your message for the week and where are we going. We've got Uranus that is going retrograde. We've got all of the magic, all of the light. And each one of these cards does have a ritual that goes with it so that you can really embody it, go through that healing process. And our card for the day is Mother of Life, Nourishment of the Golden Green Mother. So for me, a lot of this energy I get is really, it's all about us going back into our roots, right? The roots from which our soul came from. So yes, we have biological parents on this earth, but we also come from the earth and we come from the sky. We come from energy. And so really connecting back in, you can see you've got the Ung of protection there. You've got the wings, right? It's very blue. You've got the Isis. So to me, a lot of this is really showing us just how protected we actually are. And when we can give ourselves that space and permission to go back to the roots in which our own conditioned beliefs were created and learning how to really be our own mother, bring that life, that energy back into our everyday experience, because we're tapping into the confidence, into the empowerment, into the beauty that is our own soul's nourishing journey. So really bringing in that energy of nourishment, right? When you find yourself in a state of contrast or feeling like things are falling apart, you're going through that tower moment of everything is changing and you're going through all of these different massive shifts. How can you lean more into the golden light of protection, of that life force energy within yourself, to really recognize just how safe and supported you actually are through the process of bringing yourself back home, right? Bringing yourself back home into the peace and love of self, stepping out of the physical experiences that you're going through so that you can really, become the observer. And then through that becoming the observer, you can learn how to parent yourself through the different experiences that you are currently manifesting and attracting. Really tapping into that unconditional love that we are meant to share with ourselves, for ourselves, because what this is doing, bringing in that unconditional love to your soul, to your heart, to your being, to your experiences, opens you up to really embodying the lunar queen, she of the celestial crescent, right? So to me, this is really all about you transforming that energy within yourself. And it's really kind of interesting because this is falling on a new moon in Virgo. And so it's all about bringing in that purity and taking action, right? Really being oriented within the intentions of those actions. actions. Because the lunar queen, right, is really somebody who is connected to their deep emotional well-being and understanding that emotions are just energy in motion. So it's really all about you connecting back into the roots of your own unconditional love through the mother, through source, through your angels, through God. It really isn't about who you connect with. It's more about the fact that you're connecting in with something greater than you in this physical realm, because you are so much deeper of a being than this physical human formation that your soul has chosen to incarnate in. And so for me, really allowing yourself to nourish that love of the mother, right? We come from our mothers, and we are, yes, birthed from our mothers. And so that connection will never go away, because we hold the depth within our own selves. Tapping into your emotions to really recognize, what are my emotions showing me about me, and how can I connect and tune into that energy and emotion of like calm and peace and tranquility and harmony, to really embody the depth within my own self, because I am always safe and supported. Really shifting those deep inner narratives and the language that we continue to choose to communicate with ourselves, because we are worthy of receiving a higher vibrational frequency of communication, and really allowing ourselves to come back home into that unconditional love, because we are worthy of feeling that love within the depths of our own self. So I hope this message resonated. I don't put any hashtags on these messages, so they really go wherever they're meant to go. And if you would like to connect a little more like one-on-one or in private, please feel free to check out the link below and let's connect. In the next video will be the healing rituals for these, so that you can really tap into that energy and you can integrate these experiences and these cards into your everyday life each week. So have a beautiful and amazing Monday. Happy new moon in Virgo, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Welcome to your ritual for Mother of Life. Nourishment of the golden grain mother. We can sometimes fall into existing and doing rather than truly living. We only know that this has happened when suddenly our life seems dry, depleted, filled with tasks, or it feels like we are stuck in a rut or habit that may have been comfortable but is becoming stifling and suppressing. Isis, the mother of life, holds the ability to restore even the most numb, resistant, and difficult circumstances and people back into life. She calls to you now, seeking to bestow gifts of life upon you. Be bold and brave. Open your arms and receive. You may like to light some candles or do this ritual in a softly lit room without strong sunlight or absolute darkness. Rest quietly in a space where you will not be disturbed, preferably sitting or lying with your spine relatively straight. As you close your eyes, or you rest them lightly half open, with the sense of gazing inwards and having soft focus as your eyes gaze slightly downwards and in front of you. Taking a few deep breaths in as you settle into this space. Reminding yourself that you are safe, that you are held, and that you are loved. as you visualize or sense that within your heart there is a beautiful golden light that extends until it becomes an endless field of golden grain, wafting lightly in the breeze under the clear blue sky. The grain is almost ready to harvest. And the light seems sun-kissed and golden. There is warmth and a pleasant earthy scent in the air, and warmth on your skin that is neither too hot nor too cold. You can sense yourself walking or resting amongst the golden fields of grain, feeling the bounty, peace, and life. You become aware of a golden woman gazing down at you from the sky. Her dress is the grain. Her hands are the winds, gently caressing your face and hair. And her eyes are the sun and the moon. You feel great love. Imagine in that state of connection with the mother of life, you can breathe in deeply and breathe out as you release through your breath any fear, doubt, or attachments, even any of your history that would prevent you from really opening up to live more fully into all parts of your being now. Your body, your sexuality, your spirituality, your creativity, your intuitive and inspirational mind, and so on. Just continue to breathe in and let go as you breathe out. Imagine the gentle breaths of the Mother of Life sweeping away that which you release as you replenish you with her unconditional love. As you continue to sit in this space of pure acceptance, basking in the unity and oneness of the earth, of the universe. When you feel ready, giving yourself permission as you repeat the following. I call to the Blessed Mother of Life. Gift me with boldness, courage, and love. Help me let go of the past. Help me surrender the ways I have shrunk back from life. To protect and hide parts of me that were hard to deal with. Let me know the fullness of life, love, and acceptance of myself and others. Let me just be with you, without pretense or hiding. Help me grow joyfully and be myself in this world. I accept your help in unconditional love now. Life flows through me, full and unique. As you continue to breathe, really feeling yourself basking in the abundance of these words and the magic that is here to support you. And when you are ready, just open your eyes fully as you breathe in and out, being fully aware of your body and coming completely back into this present moment. Back into the eternal reality that is your soul always. Welcome to your healing ritual for the Lunar Queen, she of the celestial crescent. There is a deep feminine wisdom that recognizes the importance of cycles of rest and replenishment as essential balancing to our actions of power and demonstration. You are asked to allow this replenishment for yourself now, trusting that you are in a cycle of creation that is about to shift into a new phase. Release and enjoy the process without feeling as though you have to control or force it. As you begin to settle in, rest quietly in a space where you will not be disturbed as you close your eyes. Taking a few deep breaths in through your nose. Holding that breath within your mind as you smile within your soul. Exhaling and centering within the eternal now. Imagine that you can travel behind your eyes as you find a vast, black, open, and endless space there. Deeper and deeper you travel within yourself, following the movement of the breath and going further within your own vast awareness, away from the everyday world. As you sit within this open vastness, activating this experience even greater as you repeat the following. The lunar queen, Lady Isis, goddess of the night. Help me now to follow the neutral light of the shining moon in all her flow. I release force and fear. Help me let go. Guided by the crescent moon, now I am open to receive great boon. In the darkness of your own inner vastness, you become aware of a soft light of a crescent moon. You sense the soft outlines of its glow as it makes an arc-like movement, growing in size from a slight crescent moon towards fullness, until it is softly a glowing disk of the full moon in the sky. Bask in this energy as you feel the joyful light of the full moon. You notice that the moon begins its next phase, decreasing slowly to a tiny slither in the sky once more, and then apparently disappearing altogether as a dark moon, not visible at all. Then the process begins again. Observe this process, feeling it, seeing it, sensing it, and affirming it within your own being. Feel the peace that you sense within you as you realize the regularity of the moon phases. No force is required. They just happen. Just like your own life, when you are ready, become aware of your forehead. Imagine that there is a crescent moon resting on your forehead for a moment. Feeling into this energy. Like the moon, whether you are bright or dark, you are always shining. You are always bold and brilliant and strong. You are magic. You are floating. You are worthy. It is time to offer yourself the inner strength to give yourself permission to rest, to replenish, to be patient, to allow things to cook, to balance your rest with activity, and to find your inner flow. As you continue to focus on your breathing, allowing yourself as much space as needed in this time and in this place. When you are ready, bringing your awareness back into your body and back into this present moment once more, so that when you feel complete, you just open your eyes, anchoring into a new body in a new vibrational frequency of worthiness, of wholeness, and of oneness within the sense of self. I hope you have a beautiful and amazing week. We will see you next time.